Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Carmine Sabia here for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump's attorneys have made their first move in the federal case about his classified documents. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, the former president's attorneys were ordered by Judge Eileen Cannon. You know who she is. She's the Trump-appointed judge who is now in charge of the federal documents case against him. She ordered his attorneys to go get their security clearances. And according to a CNN legal analyst, they have already begun this process. But what he said about it actually could change the course of this entire case just by what he said. Let's take a look at it.
Shan Wu is with us as well, former prosecutor. As Paula just mentioned, Shan, Trump's lawyers are already in touch with the U.S. Justice Department to at least start the process of getting these security clearances to work and to try the case. Walk us through how that works.
They're going to be seeking a hurry-up process known as an interim clearance, so there won't be time to finish a full background, which is quite exhaustive. They'll be interviewing neighbors, people that they had gone to school with, etc. But to get the interim in place, the FBI can work pretty quickly on that. And as Paula said, I would expect them to be able to complete that process within a few weeks, assuming that Trump's lawyers get all their paperwork in, which is primarily a laborious listing of where you've lived, where you've worked, who could they interview to learn more about you. And I think that can happen very quickly, but it is more time. Absolutely, because of the nature of the case. Now, I do think it'll be so important for the special counsel to try to put in these guardrails of protecting this information, and that's the way that they can protect their case and even hold Trump accountable if he violates those rules.
Yeah, good point.
You see what he's saying there is this can happen very quickly. This whole thing can move forward very quickly. Now, what does that mean and why is it significant? If it moves forward very quickly, it can be done before the presidential election. Now, there are schools of thought that believe that Team Trump actually wants to kick this can down the road until after the presidential election, because then all kinds of different things happen. He can pardon himself if he wins. They can't continue to prosecute a president who's currently the president of the United States. So those things happen. What is very interesting about this, though, is that it looks like Team Trump does not want to take that road. And in a way, I don't blame them, because you really don't want to be engaged in a legal case during the presidential election period when you're supposed to be out campaigning. Unfortunately, the way all these cases are set up with New York, Georgia, the federal case, it looks like that's exactly what's being done. Almost as if there's some kind of conspiracy to try to not entrap him, but stop him from campaigning. And, I'm not saying there is a conspiracy, of course. I would never say that. I'm not no conspiracy theorist. But it does make you wonder. Still, I think Team Trump moving ahead so quickly on this is actually a sign that, A, they believe he's fully innocent of these charges, which I do as well, and that they think they can beat the case rather quickly. So those are good signs. Folks, we're going to keep following this case. You keep following us. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.